Alrighty everybody, your boy back at it again. Animal Crossing New Horizons episode 6. We are back. And we are going to be doing something new today. Finally going to another area of the island to be able to explore, be able to clean up, be able to do everything that we can. If you haven't checked out episodes 1 through 5, you're kind of missing out. I strongly suggest you might pause this one. If you're tuning in live, well, you're tuning in live. But when this goes public on YouTube, I strongly suggest you pause this video, go check out the other videos and other episodes, and then tune in with this one. We're going to quickly run around. I want an axe, actually. I don't... You know, I'm going to take the shovel just in case. Take the axe just in case. There's a fishing net. I mean, that's a net. I don't want the net because that's for... Oh. So fishing rod, because I finished off with fishing last time. I don't need 2 of those shovels. This is the flimsy one, though. I want the flimsy shovel. I don't want the regular shovel. What's up, Roxy? Thank you very much for dropping by. Yes. So, we're just going to quickly run around, farm what I need to farm, which is the rocks on this part of the island. Otherwise... I'm going to just start moving into another area, because we need to start progressing, because, yeah, it's been too long since I've progressed on this series. Been too long. So, bringing back the AC and H. Yes, things are going alright. They've been going alright. How about yourself? How about you? Can I get... Thank you. Bad time for that to break. Alright, I need as much iron nuggies as I possibly can. Let's go ahead and get this axe. That's a good thing now. Sometimes can be stressful, but in the long run and overall, it's always a good thing to be busy. Oh, iron nuggies galore. Let's go. Almost done, maybe? Might be able to get the shop cooking today. If that's the case, that's hella progress. Yeah, for those of you dropping by, new PC, new vibes, so I might be, hopefully the in-game audio is not too loud. If it is, just let me know. Last time I streamed, I had it where I thought I would have had it correctly, but it was way too low. So, I'm turned it up ever so slightly. Ooh. Ooh. Fireflies of some sort. I don't know what they're called in ACNH for some reason. I can't think. But there's a lot of them. We might do some insect and whatnot. Yes, I'm disappointed in the Switch 2. I'm not gonna lie. Because what is really the point of the Switch 2? Compared to the Switch? Like, I'm talking about what is new, besides, of course, the graphics and everything. What is really the point of a Switch 2? Besides the screen that comes with the hand... Oh my gosh, iron nuggies are cooking today. I could swear I'm gonna have enough. Because to me, when it comes to a console, it's like asking what's the point of Apple releasing... I was about to say, to me, a new console is supposed to be breathtakingly, holy moly, they've just released something absolutely incredibly new. But that is not the case with the Switch 2. It is exactly like going from a phone from 2024 to a phone in 2025. And the reason why I say that is I'm a huge non-Apple fan, because Apple products are probably the most pointless things on earth in regards to getting creative with anything. Like, Apple products are dead. Ever since Jobs decided to leave it, I think the hype was kind of dumbed down because they had Yes. Because the Switch had an OLED version anyways, but, bro, handheld Switch, like just the regular Switch, the first one that ever came out, no worries, it wasn't bad. There's nothing wrong with it. Switch 2 is just, oh yes, we got enough, let's go. Alright, so I can put everything else over here for now. Awesome, we got enough. Just what I wanted to see. But yeah, I mean, the Switch 2 is just pointless. It's such a waste of money. It just makes no sense to get it. I'm just gonna put it that way. Ooh, can I drop one more? Yes. Might be able to drop 2 more. So yeah, so we have enough for the shop. We'll be able to do that. Next thing for me to do, flimsy net and shovel. I don't need a shovel right now. And I have an axe just in case. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of axes before we go to the other side. What else can I do here before we leave? Because I don't want to do any fishing, and I don't want to do any insect hunting just yet. I'm trying to make sure I can speak to my villagers. I don't need to do anything to the trees because I'm done farming them. I don't need to do anything with blathers because I don't have any fish or insects to turn in. But I might be later if I do some. I'm just running around making sure before I move on to the next area what there is to do. Also, I do not participate in any in-game events for Animal Crossing New Horizons yet. I'm more focused on my island itself. So like when any holidays or in-game events come into play, I'm kind of gonna bypass them for now. Just throwing that out there. But do not worry, I will. This series ain't going anywhere. Until another Animal Crossing game comes along, this is my final ACNH island, and this is the one that's going to stay with me for a while. There was a villager out here somewhere. Where'd he go? One's in the house. Oh, they're in front. I don't see anything else that I need to do, to be honest with you. Alright, let's go speak to them. See if we can get anything cool. Always gotta do this every day. Alright, that is 3. You're out. See what you got. Well, they ain't giving me anything. That's kind of else. That's kind of else. Alright, so villagers are done. I gotta craft some stuff before we head on over to kind of just like wipe out the next area of this island for me. And that's gonna be a bunch of axes because I don't know how many trees are over there. And then we need to get a bunch of, or not a bunch, I need a vaulting pole now. Pretty sure I can craft it. If not, well, we'll figure it out. I will turn in that stuff later. That will probably be the end of this episode. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what I need. What stuff is starred? I don't know why you're starred anyways. It's supposed to be stuff that I haven't crafted yet. I haven't really even messed up. Okay, so I need a softwood, tree branches, and stone. Softwood, tree branches, and stone should do. This should be enough to be able to craft what I need. I'm gonna see what these guys are selling today, but otherwise I don't think I need to do much. The next step for me is the shop. Anything? No. Let's craft first. Let's craft like 4 or 5 of these. You know what, let's craft all. Craft it all. I need as much. Oh, hold on. No, I haven't bought it yet. Okay. Let's just craft. I'm going to continue using flimsy axes for now. We'll eventually get the big boy upgrades in a bit. I can technically afford them too. So I should have done it, but we're good. I don't want to buy or spend nuke miles just yet. That's another episode. I'm going to start going all out. Once I have like no content left, I'm going to spam the living brains out of nuke miles. Okay. Now I need a vaulting pole. And while I am here, craft some of these. Also gonna clean up some of my bag space. I wanted 5, so when I do an episode of fishing, I want some fishing bait to actually give it a purpose. Sometimes you can do a fishing episode and get nada. Also, this is going to clean up my bags, because those manila clams, I can't really do anything with them when they're in my bags. So... you, I could swear you got nothing for me to do. No, okay. How about you? I will be eventually, very soon actually, removing a lot of stuff from my island. I mean the trees, by the way, so stay tuned. I will be getting rid of so much stuff. I've already logged in up for my daily nuke miles, so don't worry about that. And I know for a fact I did it because there was no intro. I'm going to fully go all out in that regards. Can I drop one more item here? First of all, axes, because we're about to go all out with that. Here, can I drop? Nope, okay, that rock is taking up that spot. Is this a spot? Yes, okay. Yes, okay. How about here? Don't think so. No. So all of this is a no. Are you sure? No, okay. I want to make sure I'm getting... welcome back! This has got to be a spot. Yeah. Okay. Flimsy axe. Switch. I don't even know what axe I was using, but it doesn't matter anymore. Alright, so my whole... Let's see. Whole bottom right of the island. Again, I've been working on it every day. Farming. I've got the materials. I've got the mats. We're good. I don't need to do that anymore. I need to progress. We're going to do the left-hand side. Dark green area on the left, plus the whole beach section on the left I should be able to explore today. Once I've completed all the dark green areas, I'm going to start removing the trees and organizing for new villagers and progress that way. So, regular green and light green are going to wait. But for today, we now got this side. So, let's start off by cleaning the weeds. First time over here, so check this out. I might do some sort of insect hunting, fishing to end. But yeah. I farmed my main part of my island for... Ooh! Ooh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting Boo to be here at all. Big boy Boo, get over here. Wisp it up. Issue is I might not be able to do it. I will do it if I can, otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be kind of crap if I can't. I don't think I have my net with me, but I'll do it when I do my insect stuff. But like I was saying, main part of my island, I farmed fully for 3 days straight, or 3 episodes straight, I should say. I'm only going to do the other areas once each. Because right now, I'm in a very good spot of mats. And I don't farm my islands usually for mats anyways. I usually go to Mystery Islands to go farm. Because I usually just keep my island for decorative purposes. So that's why I like to remove as many trees as possible and then regrow, replant if I want to get more trees for future purposes. I just want to clean up this island for this full sake of being able to be creative. I don't have a slingshot, so I have yet to get one of those, by the way. And that's the first time in this whole series I've seen a floating balloon. That is crazy. We're 6 episodes in, that's the first time I've seen that. I don't know if it's because I finally got a vaulting pole or what. That's another thing. I keep getting the same fruit trees every time I make an island. I don't know if my like switch is locked on that or what. Crazy. But yeah, this is the only time we're going to be farming this part of the island. So all these trees will get removed. Come on. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo. It's actually, I don't think it's going to take us too long, to be honest with you. We're getting through this pretty quick. It's the second biggest part of my island, I would say. Oh, the weeds, man. There's so many. Ooh! The first ever fossil! And there's a wisp that I can't catch, sadly. Alright, we're gonna block this. Everything to the right will go back to later. We're gonna go to the left. I see the flowers. I was gonna say trees, but flowers. Bro, I finally found fossils. The game's decided to finally spawn in fossils. Let's go. I've been doing blathers without fossils. Just straight up fish and insects. And I'm actually almost done. I think there's like 2 more left. I was doing hardcore blathers. Blathers is probably losing his mind with how little fossils he's getting. Or he doesn't even know they exist on my island and he's about to be absolutely amused. I just need Nintendo to figure things out and get a new Animal Crossing game ASAP. We need the joy of Animal Crossing again. Because this game was goated when it came out, but it could have been also the time frame and the year that it came out as well. So, and I know a lot of that year had to do with why this game was so good. Looking back on it, the year was pretty lit. That's gonna be my first DIY recipe off of the beach. Whoa! Look what happens when you start doing things. Do I have a shovel? I do. I just don't have a net. Alright, we're gonna do the beach, and then we'll go do the rest of the thing. I just don't have a net. Oh my... Washed up seashells on the seashore. Don't know if I want another Animal Crossing game if they are going to make it a Switch 2 exclusive. If I can't have it, no one... Oh, I agree. But so far, a lot of the games are not just Switch 2 exclusives. There's a lot of Nintendo Switch 2. And that's another thing. That's another reason why the Switch 2 is so pointless to me. That's another balloon. Bro. That's the second balloon I've seen in one episode, and I've never seen one this whole series yet. But no. Yeah, I think they... A lot of... I don't think they're going to exclusive rights the Switch 2 on games, because that'll be really dumb by them. because then they'll be missing out on a lot of sales. However, if it takes them so long to release it, I can see it getting to that point, but right now, no. I think we're good. For those of us sticking with the Switch. Yeah, that's true. However, that's like, Mario Kart's the type of game where everybody's hyped for the first week and then it just dies off because the game gets overplayed. The only time the game's now fun, Mario Kart, is when you like play with friends and family at home, and yeah. But streaming wise, or actually playing it for content, people don't play it anymore because the game's gameplay lasts like a couple hours, that's it, in Mario Kart games. Unless you play competitively, and then even that, it's like, am I already, no way am I done with this part of my island. I am done. Holy. That was not that long at all. I kind of like this island setup. I'm just disappointed that I don't think I'm going to get all the wisps today. Alright, that's all the weeds. Now, see if I can see if I can learn this. The first recipe. Bro, Nintendo, bro. Nah, hold up, hold up. I've got no DIYs, by the way. Nothing. Got zero. One of my villagers gave me a DIY, and I also got a DIY for, what do you call it? The mirror. Otherwise, all I know is tools and workbench, and you gave me workbench. Bro, I've never seen a DIY spawn on my island ever. And you get, the first one I get is something I've already got when I have like, what, 10 DIYs. How is that possible? Dude. Nintendo, man. I have nothing. I've learned nothing in this game, and you gave me that. That is so poor. The luck. And that's got to get vendored now. That is so bad. I can't believe that. Alright, back we, is this... I'll move it over here. I gotta condense that stash of junk as well. Alright, now it's tree time. Oh, I should have picked up my net. It's okay. It's tree time. I should have done the stick shaking, but we'll do this first, I guess. That's another thing. I do have to farm the fruit if I want to remove all these trees. It's not like I have that much fruit already. I've about like 40, but not a whole lot. No! You know what? Hold it. I haven't had it happen yet, so it's got to happen. Why did I pick it up? If I get a second one, I'm gonna be upset in the spaghetti. There's no way you get two on the same part of the island. Gotta mix it up. One down. That's why I crafted so many. I knew it was not gonna. That was the one I've been using, I'm hoping. It didn't last long. One hit or one pump champ. I was gonna say one hit wonder, but no, one pump champ. That's what that was. Went in and took the L. You joking me? I can get my net now. Hold it. Just hold it, bro. Just hold it. Respawn. I get the net. It's the fast spawn. That's all that was. Take them both. I'm pretty sure I got a achievement or whatever it is for that. The first time it's happened, so it has to happen at least once. Gotta get the vibes. Alright, where we going, where we going, where we going, where we at, 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 bam! Well, at least I know it can't happen anymore. I just want to get rid of these trees so bad. Am I gonna have enough? Yes, I will. These are the last two. 3. Last one. Alright. Pick up everything that we've just got. All my mats. We farming. I kind of have to now. Somewhere there. Somewhere here. Oh, it's way over there. That was poor, but I got it. If I get them all, cool. If not, I'm... Oh... my god. There's another one next to me, too. That is so bad. Well... we gotta go make a net and a fishing pole anyways. We'll finish up the farming. My luck is incredible in this game. I do the fossils when I do the tree shakes. Right now I'm focusing on the farming of what we got. I feel like we're gonna get so much done today too. Blathers is gonna be done just because of the fossils alone, but I think we're even gonna get some new insects. The shop's gonna be done. See, it feels like you're doing nothing for a couple episodes and then kapow. The expansions on expansions out of nowhere. Your boy just cooking. And I've got so many nuke miles because he didn't play for a good month. I did my daily logins, so it's like kind of cheat. It's like a cheat code, but it's not. We just came back to an absolute bundle of goodies that we're gonna be able to buy. But I'm not doing that this episode, that's for sure. I want that to be like an episode focus because it's gonna be a lot that we can get with that. We're almost done, actually. A lot of these trees are just condensed into that central area. It just starts to disperse when you get to the sides. I'm starting to also question land space in this map. There is not much of it. Almost done. Two more. I feel like we're almost there. Yep, last one. Surprised I had enough bag space. We're gonna quickly run this beach one more time. I don't need Manila clams anymore, so we're just gonna run this beach one more time. If I find anything cool, if not, then that's the last time we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go do the tree shakes, as well as the fossils. And then we'll see what happens after that. But I'm going to do the tree shake starting from this side. Go, 2-6. That is the first tree I've gotten bells from, by the way. That is now the second tree I have gotten bells from. So I am out of... I can come back for that. Make sure I don't pick that up. I'm gonna dig it back. Come back for the fruit. I've done this one. Fuck. See, I make that mistake so much. I'm gonna do it this way, so I don't make that mistake. It's always 5 shakes for me. That's like that's the thing. That's the math. Otherwise, I could just sit here all day on every tree. Feel like I'm doing something this way. Alright, let's get the shovel out. So sad that I can't play online anymore. When we switched to 5G internet, we switched to a network that, for some technical reasons, doesn't allow me to play or connect online and play online multiplayer. It works with my mobile data though, but not Wi-Fi. That is weird. I don't play online anymore because haven't played Nintendo Switch games in a very long time. If I had a reason to go online, I would, but like right now, I just really haven't. There's also not really anyone to play with right now. What are you doing? What's going on? That's what I miss, the days where online ACNH. Those were fun. Yeah, that's a weird one. I didn't know that was possible. Could be the 5G internet thing though. I'm getting so many bells. What is going on? I mean, it's so minimal, but still. I feel like my island was dead and dry before, but now it's like I'm getting everything. Alright, we're gonna pick... Bro, I'm getting furniture now, too. What did I get? Poolside bed. Are you kidding? Alright, well. Come back and pick these up later, too. I don't need them anymore. What are you doing, breathy man? I hear you breathing behind me. But I'm getting bells. I'm getting furniture. This is cool. Let's go. All I've gotten from trees before were fruit and sticks. I'm getting some unique items for once. Oh, he is actually in the webcam, I've just realized. I didn't know you were in this webcam, bro. But you're there. You can't hate. I've always wanted to do doggo cam, but I'm kind of lazy in regards to setting it up. I think this is the last tree. Everything else was done, but everything south of me is not. Yes. So we're almost done here, team, with my farming. Alright, we can do that. I know what trees we haven't done now at this point, because there's only one way to go, and that's south. I can't mess this up. Yeah. I don't even know what the point of that was. I don't remember what the point of that stream was at all. Unless it was a 24-hour stream and I just decided to sleep it, but... Oh! No, it was... I don't even know. I think it was Doggo's... It was a dog stream, but he was just sleeping. I don't even know what the point of it was. Do not get in my way. 2 more. Oh, this is so... Bro, I feel like I'm doing something now on this island. That is the last one. Okay. So, we gotta go back. And we have a few reasons why we need to go back. I'm gonna drop fossils here so I know to turn these in. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Drop off the junk. That's actually kind of cool, poolside bed. Okay, and then we gotta go pick up the other stuff that we left. Come back. Craft a fishing rod and a net. Go around and fish and yeah, fish and catch insects. And then we'll see what's next. Okay, so I know for a fact I do not need these because we are done farming. Keep you here just as a reminder. I don't need shovels. Always gonna need the vaulting pole. Now, I need tree branches to craft those. That's it. So that's very easy. One of my new stacks. Also collect my nuke miles while I'm here. There it is. I told you. Okay, so let's go craft. Again, we're going to craft a fishing rod and a net. I'm going to go around the new part of the island for the fishing and insect hunting. Again, I'm not doing anything anymore at the original main part of my island because I kind of want to just do it section by section for the time being. And the only thing I do now on my main part of the island is speak to my villagers because you never know if you're going to get something cool on a daily basis. And also farm the rocks, because tree-wise, we're good on materials. But the rocks, I could have always used that stuff. So that's the only things I'll really farm on a daily basis on this part of my island. But because we now have a net and, yeah, we're good. Let's get over there. There was one right here, though. I do need this. Alright. I'm actually gonna run my main part of the island for these. See if we can find them. Hopefully they're not on any of the other parts. There's one right there. Ah, oh, so poor from you. Oh, Nintendo, yes, let's go. Nintendo's goated! Just don't put them on the part of the island that I haven't been on yet, please. I bet you we're gonna find them over there, though. Nintendo wouldn't do me like that, would they? I think they would. All the fish and insects on this part of the island, though. You guys are lucky. Ooh. Y'all are lucky. You ain't gonna be caught today. You get to live. Oh, they stack. I forget about that. That's really good. And I think there was one more, but where I'm going. So this actually might be pretty goated. So let's do a little quick fishing and insect round over here. Let's start off with insects, because we're technically already doing that. I know we're not really gonna find anything here, but you never know. I gotta take it slow, cause also I didn't find a single spider or anything from any of these trees. That is disappointing, because I still need one. Oh, I found it. Hold up, that was a misclick. Found it. Yes. Okay, so we're good. Sorted that out. Sadly, that might be the title of this episode, but it's all good. So when I want to do some insect hunting, there's no insects now? Is that how the game works? And then I bet you when I want to go fishing, there's going to be no fish in the water? I need one firefly, please. I'm not asking for a bunch. Just want one. Oh, come on, game. They're by trees, though, so there's nothing going to be up here. So dead, bro. Alright, well, we'll do one more check, otherwise we're fishing, because game decided, nah, no, there we go. Why can't I, where the fuck is it? Bro, that was poor, but I got it, firefly caught. I didn't really see any other insects, so. That's all I really wanted anyways. That and the wisps. Hopefully Wisp Man gives me something cool. Alright. So we're done with that. Let's do some fishing. Let's go beach first, and then we'll come back on Riverside. I was pretty goated with fishing last time. Oh my, that was... Bro. Like, I can say something, and the opposite is happening on this episode. I don't know what it is. I'm not picking it up. I don't know what it is, but I'm having a bad day of luck. I got one, thank you. At least I got one. We don't need it, though. So we're gonna vendor it. How the hell am I gonna catch you? Oh my gosh, I almost clicked that. Speaking about how I'm gonna catch you. Just like that. One time for the one time, and that was a horse mackerel. Are you kidding me? It couldn't have been something goated. It was just a horse mackerel. Absolute L's to the max. That is so... Bro, the game, man. This game, bro. See, I go insect hunting, right? No insects. but a ton of fish. And now I'm going fishing. All the fish are gone. Where is he going? Bro, I'm not going to be able to see. Bro, it's just a guessing game now. How do I... Bro, stop moving. I can't see. I was just pure guess on the vibration fields. And it's another one. Ooh. But I've already got it, so I don't care. That is it with... Wow. That was poor. Alright. Not what we wanted, but... Let's go. Let's go turn in some stuff and have some fun now, because this is where it gets big boy time. We don't need these tools anymore. Technically just got what I wanted anyways. I'm always going to need the vaulting pole. Alright, so let's go first things first to Blathers, because Blathers is kind of a big boy vibe. I think we're done with Blathers. We finally get the museum at this point. First time turning in fossils too, by the way. First time I've actually seen fossils even spawn on my island. The fact that I still have to turn in these one by one. I might not even turn in a fossil. I'm going to try not to turn in a fossil. I'm going to try to do this. I call this hard. No, I don't care about it. Hardcore Blathers, bro. We're about to do hardcore Blathers. This isn't normal mode. This is heroic mode. Bro, turn it in. Let's go. Oh, I got things for days. I don't know about you, but I got things for days. I got a firefly. I knew that was new. Alright, what we got? Did I cut? I did it! Hardcore Blathers! Bro, how many clickbait titles do I need? Wisps? Done. Hardcore Blathers? Done. Wait. Oh, I can turn in fossils. Alright, cool. Can I turn them one by one still? But yeah, hardcore Blathers. Wisp. I'm gonna get the shop done. I actually got a lot of stuff done. This is good. Bro, appraise them all, bro. The fact that you're doing this one by one is crazy. Oh, I can find... Oh, okay, the first one. I got you. But I can't turn these in yet, which kind of a no. Alright, I'm gonna drop these outside because I will be able to remember to turn these in. But for now, I cannot use these. T-Rex tail. Plesio torso. Trilobite. All can stay there. You guys I do not need. I know I'm vendoring you. Hardcore Blathers is done. Now I go Wisp Man. Give me something cool, buddy. He's back. The Wisp has turned into Boo. I'm not gonna lie, something expensive. Everything's new for me right now. I'm gonna laugh so hard if it's something I've got, but diner dining table. What? I think I know what that is. Red or blue things, right? That I use for my... Oh no. Not what I thought it was, but it's not that bad. Could have been worse. Still a piece of furniture. Drop. Another big thing about to happen. Blathers is done. Wisp is done. Now we got the shop. Making progress. Oh, I didn't take a picture of Boo. And my bro then. He's gone. Ooh. Let's get these out of the way. Again, I don't like notifications. Okay, let's go in here. I'm trying to think of what else that we need to do, but I think we're definitely getting everything done that I needed to do. Next episode's gonna be a banger as well. You know you can press down on the right joystick and it'll automatically take you to any... I did not know that. This long and I've just learned it. Button lace skirt and a sepia puzzle wall. And a sewing machine. I will gladly take some items that I do not need. And I will gladly place this right next to the museum. Anything else? No. Actually, I can sell some junk. $1,000. Not even 1,000. Bro. To the skis. Alright, let's go. Put some more junk on my beach. I'm gonna be so sad once this beach is full. Ooh, I found a spot. Can't leave a spot hanging like that. Any other spots hanging? Nope, it's all full. I gotta sort this out though because a lot of these items can be combined with others. Alright, let's go throw this. Actually, I'm not even gonna go over to the other side of my island anymore so I can make more bag space. You... Like, how... Okay. Perfect. No, I don't need to imagine it. I'm not that type of person. I know what it looks like. It's perfection. Nice. I just look like an absolute Dumbo. You know what? Let's... Thumbnail vibes. Also gives me nuke miles. Also. There we go. Can't show my face on this one. And it don't matter. Nuke miles. How many do I got now? 23,000 nuke miles, by the way. Episode 6. Ooh, there was more. Let's test your theory. Right joystick down. I've been playing for this long and I didn't know. I feel so stupid. Thank you. I feel so stupid though. Nah, that bro. My mind is losing it. I'm actually so confused right now on how that just happened. I am so confused on how that just happened. But I'm looking at my island. The bottom right, we already know is done. The left side's now done. That middle green section is going to be next. The middle dark green section is going to be next. And then we're going to do the... Actually, we might do both of those at the same time because they're so small. And then episode after that, we're just going to start tearing down all the trees because I can. We gotta spend so many nuke miles, it's gonna be insane. Yeah. And that's it. We're done for this episode. It's also been just about how long an episode should be anyway, so. But I'm not done streaming tonight. For those of you that are actually interested, I am not going to be doing it for too long because my mind will explode. But we're going to go to World of Warcraft, do a little bit of fishing because it's Saturday. And then I am also going to do a horrific vision or two, which is an instance run that my mind might blow up if I don't get it done soon. But we'll deal with that when we get in. But we're not going to really do anything else because there's nothing really else for me to do. So, horrific visions, fishing event, and I might find a rare spawn, but other than that, I think that's it. So yeah, for those of you tuning in, I'm going to be right back. Got to set that up now, and catch you guys in a few. But Roxy, thank you. It is very, very cool to see you doing